Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
I hear Hannah, but I don't see her.
yeah, I turned off my video.
That's good.
Hi.
Hey, we're live.
It's so good to see you.
I know. Good to see everyone.
Okay, hopefully everyone on Facebook can hear us. I'm going to make this public. Okay, hey everyone out there on the internet. We are here for another HABITHON mini, and we have received a lot of donations for this awesome class. Shout out to Jenna, who's going to be teaching us a 30-minute power Pilates class. Jenna's a registered Pilates teacher and yoga instructor, and many other things. There's just so much that she does. But all the funding from this and all of the HABITHON minis will go to support Habitat for Humanity's COVID-19 relief efforts. I'm also wearing the Global Village China shirt. This is not brand compliant at all, but shout out to the Global Village program. Okay, now you can take it away.
Okay. Hi, everybody. So good to see lovely, familiar faces. And for those of you whose faces I can't see, welcome. My name's Jenna, and I teach yoga and Pilates, mostly with Past Tense Yoga in Washington, D.C. Check it out, Past Tense Yoga Studio. Shout out to them. And I'm excited to be here for a HABITHON mini. And to teach a power Pilates class. So traditional Pilates moves, we'll do some of those, but we'll amp it up a little bit too, get the heart rate up just a little bit, but everything will be pretty much low impact. So you just need a mat or a plush carpet will even work, and we will get started in a second. Just want to say thanks to Lauren for putting this all together and making it happen and continuing to support Habitat in the many ways that she already does. All right, so Lauren, do I need to do anything special right now with my computer? Lovely. All right, so we're going to start on our backs. Don't worry, we'll get amped up soon after, but we are going to start on our backs with your knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat. And I'm going to play a little music. And here we go. Little fun music coming through. Okay. Woo. So starting on our backs.
Can't stand it nowhere. When I look up in the peace, I gotta
roll your shoulders back, draw your belly in, press the palms into the mat. Take a deep breath in here. And then on your exhale, push the air out through the mouth, draw your belly down. Let's do one more like that. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And this time on the exhale, draw your ribs together, knit them together. Keep that belly pulling in and up. Go ahead and continue that breath as you float one knee up and then the other. So your knees are right over your hips. Take a breath in and a breath out here. And we're going to start some marches. So you're going to lower your left toes down and then exhale to bring them up. And then your right toes and bring them up. Keep moving. Try not to let your lower back lift off the mat. All right? Draw that lower belly in. And keep the same angle in the leg as you lower and lift. So you don't want to let your heels fall in towards your seat. Ooh, my leg fell asleep while I was sitting there. It's waking up. Nice work. Keep those shoulders down. All right, we're just gonna do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick break, draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze, rock back and forth. And we're gonna go into the traditional Pilates warm-up called the 100. So you can have your knees over your hips again. If at any time this becomes too much for you, you can just lower your feet. And then reach your arms forward, hovering them off the mat. Lift your head, neck, and chest. Draw the belly in and up, and lift the chest. Tuck your chin a little bit. You're going to start to vigorously pump your arms. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push the air out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep moving. Nice job. Pumping your arms. Inhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep drawing the belly in and up to lift the chest. And squeezing all the muscles in your arms. As you do so. Maybe you want to lift your legs straight up. This will add a little bit of weight. Nice job. Keep breathing. Pushing the air out on the exhale. Drawing the belly in, tucking the chin a little bit. We're almost there. Maybe you let your legs drift forward just an inch or two. Nice work. Keep pulling belly in and up. Last 20. Exhale. Drawing the belly in, chest 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your head, swing your knees in. Nice work. Rock side to side. All right. And then rock forward and up. Bring your knees behind you and come into a plank. All right. There we go. So place your hands under your shoulders. Step into your plank pose. Draw your belly in. Press down into your hands. Now, if at any time, again, this feels a little too much either on your wrist or your lower back, you can drop your knees. And we're going to bring the heart rate up a little bit by stepping our left foot out, tapping the toe, and back to plank. And then your right foot out to the side, back to plank. Left and right. Left and right. Keep moving here, drawing the belly in, looking straight down, squeezing your glutes. And if you want, you can start to hop both feet out at the same time and back in. Out and in, out and in, out and in. Try not to let your seat come up. Keep it right in line with the shoulders for 10 more seconds, wherever you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can lift your hips up for a little stretch and inverted V. Or you can take your knees down into a child's pose with your knee for rest there. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. All right. Then lower the knees. Sit back on your feet a little bit. Shake out the wrist real quick. And then bring your hips to one side. We're going to be moving a lot from our backs to sitting up. So we'll roll back down. All right, this is a little prep for our bear plank that we'll do soon. You're going to bring one knee into your chest and then the other. Draw your belly in and up. And then bring your hands to your thighs. All right? Lift your head, neck, and chest. And then start to push your hands into your legs. And then bring your legs back into your hands. So your knees go right over your hips. And you're really pushing your hands into your legs into your hands. Draw your belly in. Keep breathing. You should feel a lot of fire in the core. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Draw your knees into your chest. Head down. Take a deep breath in. And out. All right. So for this next one, put your right foot down on your mat. Keep your left leg bent in tabletop. And then bring your right forearm to your right thigh. All right? So your leg might come in a little bit closer. But you're lifting your head, neck, and chest. And start to push that arm into the leg into the arm. Right? You can take that left hand behind your head. And maybe you want to lengthen that right leg out to the diagonal. Push, 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 push. Arm into leg, leg into arm for 10, 9, 8, really push, 7, lift it higher, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take a little break. Lower your left foot down to the mat. Take your left forearm on your right thigh. Lift your head, neck, and chest. Put your hand behind your head. Start to push your arm into your leg. Leg into arm, maybe leg up, leg up. Push, push, push. Can you twist a little more? Lift a little higher for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice work. Take a breath in. And a breath out. And then we're good. So before we come into that bear plank, maybe a little half roll up. So dig your heels into the mat. Scoop your belly in enough to sit tall. And then bring your arms out in front of you. Roll your shoulders back and down. And on an inhale, tuck your tailbone and start to slowly roll back. Not all the way to your lower back hits. Keep those heels digging down, and then exhale, come up. Now, if you need a little support, you can always bring your hands behind your legs or keep those arms out in front of you. Inhale, tuck your tailbone, slowly start to roll through the spine halfway down for a little bit more, and then exhale, come up. Shoulders down and back. Inhale, scoop the belly, tuck the tailbone, roll back. Nice work. And exhale, come up. One more inhale, roll back. And hold. And then bring your palms together, elbows out. And you're going to twist to the left. And center. And to the right. And center. Keep digging those heels down. Left. Center. Right. Center. For 8. 7, you're lowering about halfway. 6, 5, 4, if there's any pain in the back, work a little higher. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. You bring your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your legs and squeeze your chest to your thighs for a little stretch here. Big breath in and out. All right, as promised, we're ready for our bear plank. We're moving fast. We only have about 15 minutes left. So, knees under hips, toes tucked under, hands under shoulders. You can always come down to your forearms if you need a little break in the wrists. Squeeze the belly in and up, push it down into the hands. And then hover your knees an inch off the mat. Just an inch. Draw the belly in and hold here. For 10, 9, just an inch, lower those knees a little bit, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take a quick break. All right, we're gonna get the heart rate up again, just a little bit. So you can hold that static bear plank, or starting there again, tucking the toes under, knees under hips, lift the knees, start to walk the left foot back, then the right into full plank, and then the left knee comes back under your hip, and then the right. We'll start on the other side. Right foot back, then left, then walk it in, right, left. So walking back, forward, forward. Switching sides, but if you forget, it's not a big deal. Keep moving. And you can continue with the walk. Or maybe start to hop the feet back and hop together. Hop the feet back, hop together. Now keep a little bend in the elbows. Hop back, hop feet up. For 10 more seconds. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Sit back on your heels. Shake those wrists out. Nice job. Okay, so let's bring our knees to one side and then come onto your seat. a little bit. So you're going to take your hands behind you and bring your fingertips pointed towards your seat. Yep. And then plant your feet, draw your belly in, and then lift your hips about halfway. And then you're just going to bend the elbows straight back and lift. Lower, lower, for 10, 9, 8, 7, you got it, 6, draw the belly in here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold with a little bend, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Shake out the arms. Okay, this one's pretty fun. Scoot up a little bit to the front of your mat so you have room behind you. And then you're gonna bring your heels together, hover them off the mat, and take your palms to your shins. Elbows out to the side. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Squeeze the belly in and up. And then on your inhale, you're gonna rock back just to your shoulders, not the neck. And then exhale, come on up and hover. Draw the belly in. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, hover. You want to create a nice C in your spine. So not a flat back. As you roll back. And exhale, come up and hover. 2 more here. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. And pause. And then bring your knees together. Lengthen your legs. Maybe hold on behind your thighs. Scoop the belly in up. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe your arms come out. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the ankles. Alright. Let's get a couple of full body pull-ups in. So lengthen your legs in front of you. Arms come out in front too. Bring those shoulder blades together on your back. Belly in and up. As you roll back nice and slow, keep your heels down and pressing forward. So they never leave the mat as you slowly start to roll down. Press those heels down. On your inhale, you're going to bring your hands above your head, but don't let the ribs splay out. Exhale, lift the arms, head, neck, shoulders, upper back, lower back, lower back, and then inhale, get a little stretch here. All right, roll back. Now, you're finding your feet are lifting up to bend your knees, and you can use your hands to help you down. And then on your exhale, use those hands to bring you up. Walk the side of your legs. You want to keep those heels pressing down and forward. Nice. Yep. To your choice. Moving nice and slow. Exhale to sit up. Roll all the way up. Inhale, find a little stretch. Exhale, scoop belly in and up. And slowly roll down. And then use those hands when you need them. Let's do 2 more. And on your last one, maybe you want to bring your hands behind your head.
Everybody
a little more weight.
Control.
We'll all come up.
Misdemeanor said.
And fold forward over those legs. Take a nice stretch here.
Everybody get loose.
All right. Go ahead and bend the knees. And we'll take a nice slow roll down. Okay. We're going to work on some bridges here. So your feet are about hip width apart. Pretty close into your seat. And we're going to do some warm-ups in the bridge, and then we'll do a little bit of a series with it. So you're going to press into your heels, squeeze your glutes, press into your palms, lift your hips. So you want to make sure that you're not coming into a back bend here. So lower just a little bit. So the tops of your shoulders are on the mat. Squeeze your glutes. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower halfway and lift. Lower halfway and lift. lower, and lift. Belly in, lower, and lift. Press into those heels, lower, and lift. Lower, and lift. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep squeezing, 2, and 1. Lift all the way up. Now, we're going to work our hamstrings a little bit more. So you're going to walk your left heel out, dig the heel in, and then walk your right heel out to meet it. So your legs are going to slowly walk out as you dig your heels down. Keep your hips up as much as you can, and your legs will come about straight. You'll start to feel your hamstrings kicked in as you dig your heels down and towards you. Then we walk them back nice and slow. Woo. Walk them back. Keep those toes up until you get your hips or your heels right under your hips again. We'll do it one more time here. Walking the left foot out, then the right. Digging the heels down and try to squeeze this in towards the body. As your legs get about straight, lift those hips, draw the belly in, and then slowly walk them back in. Nice. Okay. And then lower the hips all the way down. Bring your hands behind your head. So we're going to take the crunch up, center, and lower. Up and to the right, and lower. Up and to the left, and lower. Lift up and center, and lower. Crunch, center, to the right, center, to the left. Keep moving, center, right, center, left. You can stay here. Maybe lift your legs, center, left, center, right. Nice job. Keep moving, keeping those elbows wide, pulling the belly in and up. One more time through. And then we'll hold and center. Little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the head. Bring your legs down. Coming back to those glutes. So arms down, right your sides, press your hands into the mat. And then walk your feet out. So they're about mat width apart. Your toes will point out, heels in. And then lift the hips. From here, you're lower your hips halfway. Squeeze the glutes. Lower halfway. Now use your legs, your inner thighs and your outer thighs, to make sure your knees don't cave in as you lower and lift. Lower and lift. Press down into those feet and lift. Squeeze the glutes. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, legs out to the side. Out. For 10, 9, 8. Keep squeezing. 7, 6, 5. Really squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips. Nice work. Give yourself a little squeeze. Bring your knees into your chest. And then go ahead and rock up. Okay. We're going to do a couple of push-ups. Just a few. And then we'll do some work for our backs. All right, so bring your hands under your shoulders. Again, you can do these from your knees, especially if working shoulder and chest strength is used. You start from your knees, because in your push-ups, you really want to keep everything flat and lower all the way down to the ground instead of just a little bit. So draw your belly in, squeeze your glutes, and have those elbows come back about a 45-degree angle. So so that I don't have to squeeze the sides. We also don't want them to go too far out. Let's try for 5. 3, 2. Last one. Take a little break, maybe a child's pose. And then we're gonna try 5 more. If you've just done 5 and you're like, no way, try 1. And then take a break and try 1 more. All right, here we go. For 5.
Yo,
4.
hey yo, let it go, let's go. I keep a fire like Esco. I wanna ball where the nets go.
2.
I'm on stage, you can stand where the guests go.
1,
Bitches is my sons, they don't
pull,
wanna
break
know
the
the
middle.
best though. They like, oh, where the
Pull,
rest go.
shoulders
I
back,
got
squeeze
these
the belly,
hoes
squeeze
past, I got that intercept flow. I made a movie like Seth Row. And since I came in the game, they careers on death row. Damn, they ain't seen young Nicky in a week.
Nice
5 shows,
job.
3 million a week. You are now looking at the best elite.
All right.
Too bad you
Go
can't
ahead and come
win.
forward. Everyone on your toes and your hands. And we're gonna lower all the way down to the mat to a count of 8.
It's the best though.
7, look forward. 6, squeeze your belly. 5, and your glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna show you real quick. You're gonna stack your palms on the mat. You're still on your belly. And you're gonna bring your forehead to your top of your hand. This is now 1 unit. So if you lift your head, your hands come with you. All right? So on your stomach, press the tops of your feet into the mat. Place one hand, then the other on top, and then bring your forehead on top of that. Your elbows are up to the side. Draw your belly in, press your pubic bone down, and then on your inhale, lift your arms, your head, holding up a few inches, and then exhale lower. Inhale forward. Exhale lift. Exhale lower. And on this next one, inhale, lift, and hold. Hold up. Press the feet into the mat. You're gonna open up your arms and squeeze your elbows behind you. And then inhale, lengthen them forward by your ears. Exhale, squeeze the elbows behind you. Inhale, lengthen them forward like a superwoman. Exhale, squeeze the elbows behind. Last 3, 2, reach. Last 1, and we'll hold with our arms out, maybe lift the legs. Look down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down, maybe bring the cheek down to the mat. Nice work. All right, bring your hands next to your shoulders. Press into the palms to lift the chest. Go. 1 more minute.
Make some noise for my good Philly fur.
So we're gonna do what my students have come to call Cirque du Soleil. So with this, you can keep your heels down, or you can lift them up. Squeeze the belly. You can also change your mind at any time. We're gonna start moving the arms a little bit. So bring them out in front of you. Lift your right arm up and lower. Left arm up and lower. Right arm out to the side and center. Left arm out to the side and center. Both arms up. Both arms out. Right arm up. Left arm up. Both arms out. Both arms up. Maybe you lengthen the legs. Maybe you lift your arms. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the ankles, fold over. Nice work. You can walk your fingertips forward to the stretch. Lower back. And then gently pull up. We'll just do quick 1 or 2 stretches. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. And your hands behind you. This is a figure 4 stretch, so if you want to come onto your back, you can. Or you can stay seated. Pressing that left knee away towards you. You want to take a little rock if that feels good, side to side. You can do that. A little more breath in. And exhale, switch legs. Right ankle over left side. Again, if you need a deeper stretch, you're going to walk yourself closer to that left heel. We'll bend in the elbows. Take one more breath in here. And then exhale, release. Then just come to a seat. Nice tall spine. Draw the belly in and up. Reach your arms up. Interlace your hands at the top and then turn your palms up and reach back up. Reach up and over to the right. And then back to center. And up and over to the left. And back to center. Bring those arms down in front of you. Round through the belly and the back. Reach those heels forward. And then gently let the grasp go. Circle your arms around to your lower back. Interlace the fingers and send the knuckles down the back. Lift the chest. Take another breath in. And exhale. Let it go. We'll take one more breath in. Reach the arms up. And then exhale. And let it go. Nice job. That was a quick 30 minutes. I'll turn off the music here.
That was awesome.
Thanks. Thanks, everybody.
Dave, did you make that playlist?
Dave did not make that playlist.
No. Could you guys hear it?
Yeah. That was good. I feel stable and ready for the day.
Good. A little sweat, a little movement. Awesome.
To see you. Thank you.
Yeah, good to see everybody.
Thank you. See you later.
Yeah, have a
Bye.
good
Thank you,
day.
everyone, for coming.
Bye, Dave.
Thanks. Bye, Jenna. Bye, Dave.
Okay, bye, Facebook world. I'm going to stop streaming this now.
Bye.